Hello there. I'm quickly recording this video on the fly because I'm watching period 2 of the New York Rangers versus Pittsburgh Penguins. New York Rangers representing Henrik Lundqvist, my favorite hockey team. Pittsburgh just scored in the second period, so it's tied 1-1. But why am I recording this video? Fuck, man. The Edmonton Oilers somehow have tempted the hockey gods and fate and life and won the NHL 2015 draft lottery. The Oilers, who were supposed to pick 3rd overall, won the draft lottery, so now they pick 1st. And why is that a big deal? Because Connor McDavid is a big fucking deal. He is the next big generational franchise superstar. Like, Sidney Crosby was that player, and then Eric Lindros was that player before him, Mario Lemieux, and then Wayne Gretzky. Connor McDavid is in their leagues, apparently, and he's a big fucking deal. And somehow the Edmonton Oilers, the worst run fucking franchise in hockey, or one of them, the city I live in, Edmonton, they fucking won the right to pick number 1 and are probably going to pick Connor McDavid. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh my god, and Twitter right now is blowing up with hatred for the Oilers, for feeling bad for Connor McDavid, that the NHL draft lottery is rigged. So here's a little history lesson for you. The Edmonton Oilers suck. We have a horrible franchise. Why? Because we pick ex-Oiler players that were C and D level players, like Craig McTavish, Kevin Lowe, and we fucking hire them, and we keep hiring them, and we put them in positions of GMs, coaches, president of hockey operations, yada yada yada. Kevin Lowe has fucking kept his job for years. The Oilers have only made the playoffs a couple times in the last 15 years, and Kevin Lowe always gets a fucking promotion. That's why smart hockey fans in Edmonton, like me, fucking hate the Oilers. Because just because you're in a city like Vancouver, Philadelphia, or Boston doesn't mean you have to cheer for them. I cheer for the Rangers because I fucking love New York. Mark Messier was my favorite hockey player of all time, and when he was traded in 1991, I became a Ranger fan. Like, Messier being traded for the Oilers meant more to me than Gretzky being sold to the LA Kings. So anyway, you don't have to cheer for the team of the city you live in, okay? Like, seriously. That's why Vancouver Canucks fans are idiots. That's why Philadelphia Flyers fans are fucking idiots. And that's why Boston Bruins fans every 5 years are fucking idiots, because they just don't fucking get it. So anyway, there are hockey fans in Edmonton who knows about hockey who are just as mad as me that Connor McDavid could be an Oiler. Why? Because we're going to fucking ruin this player. This franchise ruins players. This will be the Oilers' 4th first-round draft pick in 6 years. In 2010, we drafted 1st overall, and we drafted Taylor Hall, who's an above-average hockey player, but if he would spend less time banging skanks in the fucking bathrooms of the brew house, and fucking O2s, and fucking, Hudson's, maybe, and didn't look like he had Down syndrome all the time, maybe he'd be a better hockey player. Fuck. And then in 2011, we drafted Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who, is going to be a really good player, and he was nominated for the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. He didn't win, but he was nominated, so that was cool. 2012, we drafted the Russian Nail Yakupov, who is hit and miss in my books. Then in 2013, I think we drafted 7th overall, and we finally drafted positional player, because the Oilers needs defense. We've needed the defense forever. We drafted Darnell Nurse. Good pick. He's still in the minors. We're taking our time with him, the Oilers, so that's good. And then last year, 2014, we had the 3rd overall pick. We didn't win the lottery, but we picked Leon Draisaitl, who anyone in Edmonton knows we should have kept in the minors this season. We didn't. We started him off on the team. It was hit and miss, and we finally put him back to the minors. See, the Oilers don't know what they're doing. So, if the Oilers do pick Connor McDavid, he's not playing next year. He's going to stay in the minors. We're going to groom him to be the franchise. And then when the new building is built in 2017, ready, then Connor McDavid will be an Oiler, if that's how it goes. But the Oilers ruin young players. And Connor McDavid, you have this chip. You have this opportunity to be this year's Eric Lindros. Eric Lindros was drafted by the Quebec Nordiques in 1992, and he refused to sign and play for them, and it took a year, and Quebec finally traded his rights to the Philadelphia Flyers. Or maybe it didn't take a year. But anyway, Lindros used that power. Connor McDavid, use your power to get Kevin Lowe and Craig McTavish fired from this fucking franchise. It's the only way you'll even have a decent career with this shit team. The Oilers suck. They suck, okay? They don't know what they're doing. They picked the wrong coach. We've had 5 coaches in like 5 years. It's ridiculous. It's an embarrassment. The hate we are getting on Twitter right now, if you look up hashtag Connor McDavid, hashtag draft lottery, the hatred for Oilers and Edmonton and the franchise and the city is awesome. Because we fucking deserve it. Because it's going to be our 4th first-round draft pick in 6 years, and we still don't fucking make the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs in 9 years, and we're not making the playoffs next year. Spoiler alert. The Edmonton Oilers are the heel team of the NHL, which is awesome. A little wrestling term out there for you. So, Connor McDavid, use your power. Don't play for the Oilers. Don't sign with the Oilers until we fucking fire Kevin Lowe, who every year gets a promotion and a raise, even though the Oilers haven't made the playoffs in 9 years. Hello? And Craig McTavish, who's in his 2nd year as a GM, fucking idiot, who was the coach of the Oilers for fucking ever. He never got fired. Fuck, man. It's not like the Oilers are run by Gretzky, Messier, Curry, Anderson, Coffey, Grant Fuhr. It's not like Steve Yzerman when, running Tampa Bay when he couldn't get the Oilers, Connor McDavid, don't play for the Oilers is what I'm saying, okay? Because, fuck, you deserve better. And hockey fans all over Twitter might agree with me right now. So Connor McDavid, you could be an Edmonton Oiler, but use your power to get Kevin Lowe and Craig McTavish fired. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to watch the Rangers play Pittsburgh in the Stanley Cup playoffs right now. Follow me on Twitter, read as the Dudar at Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe, and Pittsburgh just scored. Fuck off, 2-1. Anyway, bye, thank you. Connor McDavid, you're the man. And if you play for the Oilers, I will buy a jersey, but I'll feel bad. Peace.